Welcome back to another YouTube video. In this one I'm going to do a little tutorial on how I photograph the shots that you see on Instagram or TikTok or sometimes on YouTube. I'm going to go through like a little run through of the process that I put into taking a photo, etc. It's not going to be too long of a video, but I just wanted to basically show you guys what the normal process is that I go through. I'm going to do like build like a scene for one shot, and then the other shot will be like through my laptop and how I use the laptop screen to build an environment like digital, and then this one will be how I build it with actual objects and stuff. So yeah, you can probably hear that upstairs. It's my little one's having a little party with a mate, disco or something. So yeah, this is what I'm going to do, and I hope you enjoy. So to start off, let me just show you where I am. So in my Lego room, I have this desk where I do all my photography. If I'm not using the screen, that's where I do like little set reviews in there. It's just black cardboard, but yeah, so what I normally do is I bring a few little bits from outside and basically build like an outdoor scene, but indoors, because I live in the UK and most of the time the weather is too bad to be photographing figures outside. So this is basically just like a little rundown of how I set up for a shot. It's going to be difficult because I'm gonna have to do it one-handed, but I'll try my best to show you exactly what I do. So at the moment, this was from a previous shot that I just did. A couple of rocks, a bit of brown sugar. I've got a massive tub there of brown sugar that I use to recreate the look of sand. Some foliage that I picked up from outside about a month ago. It's gone all like horrible, but it's good because it gives it a lot of texture, and it's just easy to place instead of the leaves like flopping about. I have like a glass panel here that I use. Sometimes put that in front of the camera to give it like a weird, like not smoky effect, but it just gives it like a little bit of a grade. And I normally use it to lay across my laptop, so then you get the reflection from the screen, which I'll show you in a minute, but we'll focus on this one first. A panel light, and then I use a big LED light to just create like the overall lightness of the shot. So I basically just went over a minute ago to my collection and thought, right, this scene from the top of my head, I think we're going to have an A-wing that's crashed with a couple of pilots and just a rebel trooper and a couple of Scarab troopers. And I really like this stormtrooper because it's got a backpack and he looks like he's out exploring, that sort of trooper. So I've got them and the rebels, and then a little A-wing that I'm going to put into the scene. But let me just set up this scene with two hands and then I'll jump back into what I've just done. So basically what I just did was just move a couple of rocks. Just this is I'm going to place the A-wing here. This is the sort of shot that I want to go with. I haven't moved anything else because I just want to do that on camera. But obviously the shot is going to be from about down here, so obviously we've got all this in the background. So what I normally do is, if I'm not using the laptop for like background, then I will pop this in. Very fidgety, and it sometimes folds down on me, which is really difficult, and it's folding down on me. All right, let me just prepare this shot. There we go. So I normally just put that there. So then there we go. We've just created dark background, because that's the sort of background that I go for. And if I want to add in a sky in the after shot, then I can do that. But yeah, this is the placement of the A-wing. Obviously if it's come down and crashed, then I'm gonna have to move this over here just a little bit and then place the rocks a bit more better. So it's going to sort of look like this. It's just hit this bit of brick here, and This is really difficult to do sometimes, but because I want to create such a realistic shot, I have to cover the ship in brown sugar, which is really difficult to clean off sometimes, so I tend not to get it inside, but I just want to add a little bit of, you know, can you hear that wind? That is crazy. This is what I mean about British weather. You just can't shoot outside because it's just crazy weather outside. So yeah, that looks good. It looks like it's crashed and it's been there for a while. If I want to add in like a bit more at the background, I'm just going to use some foliage here. I'm just going to pop this. There we go. And then probably a bit here. It's basically just building up a scene what you think looks realistic, and it doesn't have to be too realistic. It's basically what you want to build the scene that you want to build. So it's up to you how you want to do things. I like to build mine so it looks quite realistic. And it's quite easy with Star Wars stuff because you're building a scene from a sci-fi, something that's not real, and then building it into something that you want to look real. So like, to me, now it looks like there's just a little bit too much going on here. So if I'm going to be shooting down here, I want to cover this little gap here. So I just pop maybe it coming through here. Yeah, that's better. So what I want to create, I just want it to look like it's not abandoned, but it's been there a while. It's it's thrown down. It's been shot down by stormtroopers. It's crashed, and this is the aftermath. I'm gonna have a couple of stormtroopers coming through this shot. So at the moment, I'm probably going to be placing them. So if I'm shooting down here, then yeah, I'm going to end up having to move this because it'll be in the way. So if I just pop this maybe over there, and then maybe a little bit more here, and then yeah, perfect. So again, it's really just how you nothing's right or wrong. There's some people that be going, oh yeah, that doesn't look realistic, but it all depends on how you want to create the shot. It's your shot, so just keep your ideas realistic to yourself. You don't need to worry about what other people think. I have a lot of comments on my photos saying, oh, Rex wasn't alive during this scene, or who cares? It's it's just bits of plastic that you get fun out of photographing. So you do you guys. But this video is basically just about me showing you what I do for a quick tutorial, just to give you guys some ideas and whatnot. I want to help, so if this helps, then let me know down in the comments and I'll do more of this kind of stuff. So down here I have 2 boxes full of Lego pieces that I normally just fish around, grab some little pieces just to add in little bits of bits that have broken off, and just to create more of a scene. It doesn't matter what it is, everything works. You can't even see that, but in the photo you'll be able to it just creates a little bit more of something that's going on. A couple more pieces. Again, like I said, this isn't going to be absolutely perfect because I normally take a while on these sort of shots, but for now let's just create something that is good enough to pop on YouTube for a little video tutorial for you guys. So yeah, just little bits and pieces. See, there's a gap here that I don't like the look of, so I'm gonna turn this like that, and then probably put that back, and then this little piece here can come out there. just so you got a bit of something there. Right, time to place the minifigures. It's probably going to be better if I get my phone holder and set it up so while I'm doing this you guys can see what I'm sort of doing. There you go. I will go for a run through of what I'm doing as I'm doing it, but it's just easy to do it like this. So I've got Stormtrooper and built this custom like sniper weapon. He's going to be holding that because he's like a little hunter kind of trooper that's scouring for loose parts and people that have died or whatnot. This is quite cool. I'm not sure where this is from, but we're going to pop this on the back of a Scarif Trooper just to give it a little bit of something else. So there's my new and improved Scarif Trooper. Just a little backpack of something. I'm going to do it here actually. There you are. So this little piece here is going to be in the way, so I'm going to have to pop this here. And he's going to be sat sort of like that. It's so hard with like brown sugar and stuff because it's so soft. They sort of don't, like they sort of fall over quite a lot of time. So you have to place them really well, and to clean them because underneath they get like sand in the bottom of their shoes and in the feet bit, and that's quite annoying. So I'm gonna have a little Scarif Trooper popping up down here. Be quite cool to have him in the background coming in the shot. There you go. And so pilots crashed. Not sure if they've ran off. There was two of them. One of them is in the one of them is going to be in the ship. Unfortunately gone. So we'll try and get it so it looks like he's, yeah, there you go. I'll do a better video on that. So he's kind of just in the he's been there for a while by the looks of it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change this bit up actually. So I use sometimes with the way the arms are, I don't like how you can only move them up and right. So what I do is I get a little bit of blue tack, which I need to go out and buy some more because every time I do a shoot I seem to lose blue tack, which is rather annoying. So yeah, I'll show you in a minute what I do. I can't do it with two hands, and I can't really place the camera anywhere where you can see what I'm doing. So basically, just to move the arms around a bit, get a little bit of blue tack on the side and just pop it like this. Same for the legs. If they're in like a position where you want to do it so they're kneeling down, I always do it with the legs as well, but be very careful with the legs because they can snap. With the arms it's not as terrible if they do snap, which I haven't had any snap on me yet, but I have had legs snap on me, which isn't good, but you just got to do it really carefully, I guess. So he's going to be like that. So the position that I wanted him in, he's kind of gone through. There you go. So just from doing that with the arm is now like out of the ship, and it just gives it a little bit more realistic, that it's not just an arm on a Lego figure, like that it's got movement within the image. This blue tack that you see now, don't worry about it, that will be edited out in the shot if we can still see it. Again, this Rebel Trooper has sadly lost his life and his helmet, so that is going to be, like I said, we've been here for a while, so it's so difficult to get sand to stay on top of a rounded helmet. But if you just put put the sand up a bit just so you know. It looks like it's been there for a while, and then we'll dig the trooper in a bit more. There you are. So that to me looks like a decent shot. I'm going to add one more helmet, and I'm going to just pop it here, I think, just so it comes into shot just a tad. I'm going to pop some more sand over on this bit here, and then a bit more there, and then some on the guys. That's probably a bit too much. I call it sand, but it's not, it's brown sugar. That's how realistic it looks. So yeah, I'm going to do some shots of this before I move anything and destroy it, like I always seem to do. There you go. So yeah, that's my finished shot. This video has been going on for what, about 12 minutes now, and I haven't been doing this for the whole 12 minutes. It's so simple to set up a shot, and now it's all about angling the shot. So you know, there's no right or wrong, but I normally do like a bird's eye view, just so I can appreciate, you know, the depth of the shot. And then I like to shoot like down below, something along the lines of that. So already now I know that this Scarif Trooper is too far away from this Stormtrooper, so I'm just going to move him a little bit more there, and there you go. So let me just take some photos. I'll pop the edited ones on the screen now. Oh, before I do that, I use this LED light for brightening the whole shot, and then I use this panel light, which is really handy just to add in. So there's no panel light, and then I can swish this about just to get some nice reflections, highlights, shadows, etc. You can even put it through the back here, so you get like some brightness over there, or you know, I'll have a little play around and I'll get some edited shots put out on the screen now. But I'm going to end it on the edited shots. I'm not going to go into how I edit. I use Lightroom, I use Photoshop to add in like bits of effects, bits of like sand flicking up, you know, bit of sun and, you know, color grade and etc. That's for you guys to do, because how you edit a shot is what makes you you, basically. You know, anyone can set up a shot, but how you edit it that's all about how you do it. So yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments if this is something that you'd like me to do more of, because I'm really happy doing it, and if it helps one person out, then the video is worth it in my eyes. So yeah, please let me know down in the comments if this helps, so I can do more for you. I will be doing the next I'm going to be doing the computer shot in another video. I think I'll be doing 2 videos. This is 15 minutes long already. I like to keep my videos quite short, quite snappy for people just to watch, and you know, easier than putting a 40-50 minute video. So yeah, enjoy this one. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to do more, and the next one will be how I photograph on a computer background screen. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. This is the finished position, but yeah, and I'm going to show you the edited shots now.